The Galactic Council chamber buzzed with tension. Delegates from across the galaxy gathered in their seats, staring at the human ambassador, Lily Carson. Humanity was on trial, not for war, not for weapons, but for their words. The Council had declared Earth's languages too dangerous. Poems, speeches, and even simple conversations in Earth's tongues were stirring chaos across the stars. Entire alien civilizations were rising up against oppressive regimes after hearing Earth's words. The Council feared the destabilizing power of human language and voted to ban it entirely. Lily Carson, a skilled linguist and negotiator, stood before them to defend her people. She knew it wouldn't be easy. The Council members were already biased, blaming Earth for rebellions and social upheavals on dozens of planets. But Lily also knew something the Council didn't. The trial began with sharp accusations. A representative from the Tervalians, a proud and ancient race, stepped forward. Earth's poetry incited a rebellion on our homeworld, he growled. A single verse led to the collapse of centuries-old traditions. Your words are poison, Ambassador. Lily took a deep breath. With respect, Representative Tervalian, Earth's poetry didn't destroy your traditions. It gave your people hope. Isn't that what led to the change? The room murmured. Tervalian hesitated but didn't answer. Lily continued, her voice steady. Earth's words inspire because they carry emotions, love, freedom, and courage. They don't control minds. They remind beings of what they already value deep inside. To prove her point, Lily shared examples from history. She spoke of how Martin Luther King Jr.'s words led Earth toward justice and equality. She shared stories of how poetry and music brought divided nations together. She even quoted a line from an ancient human novel, "Words are the most inexhaustible source of magic, capable of both inflicting injury and remedying it." The Council members listened, their skepticism softening. But then, an ambassador from the Exelons, a race of logic-driven beings, interrupted. Magic? Emotion? These are weaknesses. Your words create disorder, not progress. Lily smiled calmly. With respect, Ambassador, order without freedom is not progress. It's control. Earth's words help people see a better future and give them the courage to pursue it. The Exelon ambassador frowned but said nothing further. As the debate continued, Lily noticed a pattern. Many council members feared losing power. They weren't afraid of Earth's words, they were afraid of what those words could inspire. A revolution of thought. Lily decided to take a bold risk. Let me show you the power of Earth's language, she said. Not through rebellion, but through unity. She pulled out a small device and played a recording. The room filled with the voice of a human child, reciting a simple poem about stars and dreams. The words were soft and innocent, yet they touched something deep in the hearts of everyone present. Even the Exelon ambassador, known for his cold logic, seemed moved. Lily let the silence linger before speaking. This is what Earth's words truly are. Not weapons, but gifts. They remind us of our shared dreams, no matter where we come from. The tide began to turn. Some council members openly supported Earth, arguing that banning humanity's language was an act of fear, not wisdom. Others remained resistant, but their arguments grew weaker. The turning point came when a young alien delegate from a newly freed colony spoke up. Our people were enslaved for centuries, she said. We found courage in the words of your Declaration of Independence, Ambassador Carson. Those words taught us we have the right to be free. How can something so beautiful be banned? The room erupted in discussion. Lily saw her chance. Earth's languages are not perfect, she admitted. But they hold a unique strength, the power to connect, inspire, and heal. We offer to teach our languages responsibly, to work with the Council to ensure they're used for good, not harm. After hours of debate, the Council voted. By a narrow margin, the ban on Earth's languages was lifted. Humanity was given the responsibility to share their words wisely. As Lily left the chamber, exhausted but victorious, she looked up at the starry sky visible through the Council's dome. Earth's words had changed the galaxy once again, not with violence, but with hope. She smiled, knowing this was only the beginning. The galaxy had a lot to learn from Earth's stories, and Earth had much to learn in return. Together, their words would shape a brighter future. The Galactic Council chamber was silent as the case against Earth began. At the center of the vast hall stood Jack Riley, a musician from Earth, wearing his signature leather jacket and holding his guitar. Around him, representatives from dozens of alien civilizations glared, their expressions a mix of fear and resentment. Earth's music has caused chaos across the galaxy. The head of the council, an Andralian elder with shimmering blue skin, declared, rebellions, protests, and social disorder. Entire star systems have been destabilized because of your songs. For this, we have banned Earth's languages and music. Do you deny these charges? Jack didn't flinch. He'd expected this hostility. But he also knew that music wasn't the problem. Fear was. He adjusted the strap on his guitar and addressed the council. I don't deny that Earth's music has had an impact, he said, his voice steady. But I'm here to show you it's not dangerous, it's powerful. There's a difference. The accusations against Earth were severe. On the planet Volrus, workers had abandoned their factories after hearing Earth songs about freedom and justice. On Xanthus Prime, a ruler had been overthrown after rebels chanted Earth lyrics in their marches. Across the galaxy, Earth's music spread hope, but it also caused upheaval. We cannot allow such chaos to continue, Exithran ambassador hissed, his tentacles twitching. Earth's music is a weapon, and you, Jack Riley, are one of its most dangerous creators. Jack stepped forward, his guitar slung across his back. Music isn't a weapon, he said calmly. It's a mirror. It reflects what's already inside us. If it's causing change, it's because the people hearing it are ready for change. To prove his point, Jack shared stories from Earth. He spoke about how music had ended wars, united divided nations, and inspired movements for justice. He told them about Bob Marley's songs for peace and Beethoven's symphonies that stirred the soul. Earth's music doesn't create rebellion, Jack explained. It gives people a voice. It reminds them of who they are and what they deserve. That's not dangerous, it's beautiful. The council members listened, but their skepticism remained. The tension in the room grew as an ambassador from Krelos Prime spoke up. Her voice was sharp and accusing. Your songs disrupted our planet's harmony. Generations of order were destroyed after your freedom musics reached our people. What do you have to say for yourself? Jack met her gaze. I'd say your people didn't want harmony. They wanted freedom, and they found the courage to demand it through music. The ambassador recoiled, but others in the chamber murmured in agreement. Jack's words were starting to plant seeds of doubt. Jack decided it was time to take a risk. He unslung his guitar and addressed the council directly. I've been accused of causing chaos. Let me show you what Earth's music really does. I'll play a song, and you can judge for yourselves. The council hesitated, but the Andralian elder finally nodded. You may play. But be warned, if this song causes harm, it will be your last. Jack took a deep breath and began to strum his guitar. The melody was simple but haunting, and his voice was rich with emotion. He sang an old Earth song about hope, unity, and dreaming of a better future. The music filled the chamber, and the aliens listened in stunned silence. Some closed their eyes, their expressions softening. Others leaned forward, captivated by the raw emotion in Jack's voice. Even the Exitoran ambassador, who had been so hostile, seemed moved. When the song ended, the silence was profound. Jack lowered his guitar and looked around the room. That's what Earth's music does, he said quietly. It doesn't harm, it heals. It reminds us we're not alone, that we all want the same things: love, freedom, and a chance to dream. The Andralian elder spoke first. Your song. It stirred something in me, she admitted. Not rebellion, but hope. Other council members began to share their thoughts. Some admitted they had banned Earth's music out of fear, not because it was truly harmful. Others acknowledged that their societies had benefited from the change Earth's music inspired. In the end, the council voted to lift the ban on Earth's music. They agreed to regulate its use, ensuring it was shared responsibly, but they could no longer deny its beauty and power. As Jack left the chamber, He felt a mix of relief and pride. He had defended Earth's greatest gift, its ability to touch hearts and minds through music. Looking up at the stars, Jack smiled. Earth's music would continue to inspire the galaxy, not as a weapon, but as a force for good. The Galactic Council Hall was packed with delegates from countless star systems. At the center stood Dr. Amina Khan, a linguist from Earth. She was there to defend humanity against the most bizarre accusation yet. Earth's languages were considered a threat to the galaxy. Our investigation has revealed that Earth's languages carry a hidden code, announced Vril Tahan, HFY scientist. His crystalline form glimmered under the bright lights. This code is spreading across alien species, enhancing their cognitive abilities and disrupting their societies. We demand that all Earth languages be banned. The hall filled with murmurs of agreement. Amina's heart pounded. She had spent her life studying language, but she had never imagined it would be weaponized or feared. The accusations were shocking. Reports claimed that aliens exposed to Earth's languages experienced heightened intelligence and an urge to collaborate. While this led to remarkable advancements, it also destabilized rigid hierarchies. The Galactic Council feared that this linguistic virus would bring chaos to their carefully balanced systems. Amina stepped forward, her voice calm but firm. Earth's languages are not viruses. They are a product of our history, our creativity, and our desire to connect. If they inspire change, it's because change was already needed. Vril Tahan glared at her. And what do you say about the neural patterns we've detected in your words? These patterns are not natural, they are engineered. Your languages are coded to influence behavior. Who created this code, Dr. Khan? Amina didn't have an answer. She had no idea what he was talking about. Determined to find the truth, Amina requested access to the Council's research. Over the next few days, she worked tirelessly, analyzing the data. What she found left her speechless. Embedded in the structure of Earth's languages were complex patterns that seemed almost deliberate. These patterns resonated with alien brains in ways that no other language did, unlocking creativity and empathy. It wasn't just Earth's poetry or speeches, it was the language itself. This isn't a virus, Amina whispered to herself. It's a gift. But where did it come from? Digging deeper, Amina uncovered ancient records from Earth's early development. Buried in myths and forgotten stories were hints of a long-lost encounter with an advanced alien race. These beings had seeded Earth with the potential for a universal language, a tool to unite civilizations. Amina realized the truth: Earth's languages were not entirely human. They had been influenced by an ancient code designed to bridge cultures and promote harmony. But the Council wouldn't see it that way. They saw only the disruption Earth's words caused. At the next hearing, Amina presented her findings. Earth's languages contain patterns that enhance understanding and cooperation, she admitted. But they are not dangerous. They are the result of an ancient attempt to create unity across the stars. The code in our words was meant to connect us, not divide us. The room erupted in debate. Some delegates were intrigued, while others remained skeptical. Even if this is true, said a delegate from the harshly hierarchical Cernath Empire, why should we allow your languages to destabilize our societies? Amina met his gaze. Because unity and understanding are worth the discomfort of change. Earth's languages don't force cooperation, they inspire it. They help us see each other as equals. To demonstrate, Amina played recordings of Earth's languages. One was a simple greeting in multiple Earth dialects, and another was a child's story about kindness. The alien delegates listened, their expressions softening as the sounds resonated with something deep inside them. Even the most skeptical among them began to shift. "It's beautiful," murmured a HFY delegate, her crystalline body vibrating with emotion. But Vril Tahan wasn't convinced. The potential for abuse is too great, he argued. If this code can enhance cooperation, it can also manipulate. Amina nodded. That's true. But isn't that why we're here? To learn, to grow, and to use our gifts wisely? Earth's languages aren't perfect, but they're a tool we can use together for the good of all. The Council deliberated for hours. Finally, The Andralian elder, who presided over the session, spoke. The code in Earth's words is extraordinary. While it has caused disruption, it also holds the potential for immense good. The ban on Earth's languages will be lifted, under the condition that humanity helps guide their use responsibly. Relief washed over Amina. Humanity's words had been misunderstood, but now they were recognized for what they truly were. A gift to the galaxy. As Amina left the chamber, she looked up at the endless stars. Humanity wasn't just another species in the galaxy, they were part of something bigger, a legacy written into their very words. She smiled, knowing that Earth's languages would now bring not just change, but connection to the vast galactic community. The Galactic Council chamber was tense. Ethan Cole, a journalist from Earth, stood at the center of the room, facing a panel of alien delegates. His heart pounded as he prepared to uncover a truth that had been hidden for decades. Earth's languages had been banned across the galaxy, declared dangerous by the Council. The official reason? Earth's words incited chaos, rebellion, and social unrest among alien civilizations. But Ethan had spent years investigating, and he knew there was more to the story. This ban isn't about danger, Ethan began, his voice steady but firm. It's about control. Earth's languages give people the courage to fight for their freedom. And that's what the Council fears most. The ban had devastated Earth. Trade routes were cut off, diplomatic ties severed, and Earth's culture reduced to whispers in the shadows. The Council had justified it by pointing to uprisings on dozens of planets, claiming Earth's speeches and writings were the cause. Ethan wasn't convinced. He had interviewed alien refugees, rebellious leaders, and even former Council members. Their stories pointed to a darker truth. Earth's languages weren't the problem, the Council's oppressive rule was. "What are you implying, Mr. Cole?" growled the HFY delegate, his crystalline form glinting under the chamber lights. Ethan met his gaze. "I'm not implying anything. I'm stating a fact. The Council used the ban to silence Earth, not because we were dangerous, but because we gave the galaxy hope." To prove his point, Ethan presented evidence. He showed recordings of alien protests where rebels quoted Earth's Declaration of Independence and speeches about equality. He shared letters written by oppressed alien workers, inspired by Earth's literature to demand better lives. "These words didn't cause chaos," Ethan said, his voice rising with passion. "They reminded people that they have a right to dream, to fight for a better future. Isn't that what civilization is supposed to stand for?" The chamber buzzed with murmurs. Some delegates looked thoughtful, while others scowled. One of the most damning pieces of evidence came from a former Council official who had leaked classified documents. These revealed that the Council had known Earth's languages weren't inherently dangerous. Instead, they saw the rise of rebellions as a threat to their authority. "This isn't about protecting the galaxy," Ethan said, holding up the documents. "It's about protecting power." The Council banned Earth's languages because they feared losing control. The Andralian elder, who presided over the Council, frowned. "Your accusations are serious, Mr. Cole. But even if what you say is true, Earth's words have still caused harm." Ethan nodded. "Change is never easy. But the harm doesn't come from our words. It comes from the oppression those words reveal. You can't blame a mirror for showing the cracks in a wall." As the debate continued, Ethan shared stories of hope. He spoke about how Earth's words had united alien communities, helped them rebuild after oppression, and inspired technological and cultural revolutions. A young ambassador from a newly liberated planet stood up. "Earth's words gave us the courage to rise up against our tyrants," she said. "They didn't divide us, they united us. Without Earth, we would still be living in chains." Her words sent ripples through the chamber. Delegates who had been silent now began to speak in support of Earth. Ethan saw an opportunity to push further. "I understand the Council's fear," he said. "But banning Earth's languages doesn't stop the desire for freedom. It only delays it. Instead of silencing us, why not work with us? Let's use our words to build, not divide." The HFY delegates sneered. "And what guarantee do we have that Earth's words won't lead to more chaos?" Ethan smiled. "Because chaos doesn't come from words. It comes from the refusal to listen. Let us speak, and you'll see the galaxy grow stronger, not weaker. After hours of heated debate, the Council voted. By a narrow margin, the ban on Earth's languages was lifted. Conditions were set for responsible use, but humanity was no longer silenced. Asf walked out of the chamber. He felt a mix of relief and pride. He had uncovered the truth, and in doing so, he had given Earth back its voice. The stars above seemed brighter as he stepped outside. Earth's words would once again inspire the galaxy not as a threat, but as a beacon of hope.